Ball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Harper and Stanton slug it out. Coming up next. Steven Strasburg, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low threes. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
D. Gordon strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight.
7 o'clock.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Rendon is right there, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. What's the key for them tonight, Steve?
Well, I think you really have to limit the strikeouts in this game. Don't have any wasted plate appearances, and we know that's easier said than done. But you also have to have your 3, 4, 5 hitters step up in this one somehow.
Christian Yelich stands in as he looks at ball one here. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Ferguson might call a few strikes below the knees from time to time, but he tends to get pretty high praise. He's consistent, and he gets the call right just about every time.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Strasburg is ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard on the ground to third. Rendon is there. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. And with that, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best all-around players in the game in Bryce Harper. What he does defensively, he's got great speed, got an absolute cannon for an arm, and he's very aggressive. Has not met a wall that he doesn't want to run through.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Miami down in order, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Wei-Yin, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder, Ben Revere.
In there at the knees, strike 1. breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Steve, what do these guys need to do to get a win in this one?
Well, I think what they need is a little bit more consistency from the middle of that order. They need production with runners in scoring position.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch Christian Yelich in this one. Very athletic, a wiry type of guy that gets very good jumps, has a good arm as well. We'll see if he makes an impact defensively in this one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. After 1, no score. Justin Bour makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Martin.
Now to the plate, Martin Prado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strasburg looks in. First pitch on the way. Line drive to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit.
Batting sixth, left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he takes strike 2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, some guys use the fastball to get to 2 strikes and then use something else to get you out. Not this guy. He works backwards here and winds up getting them with back-to-back fastballs in the end.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting 8.
And you know, I think we're starting to see, now that he's got some major league playing time under his belt, it's starting to come a little bit easier to him. He's starting to drive the ball, and he's starting to drive the ball with authority, too. And this is case in point as he winds up on second with a ringing double.
Adeiny Echeverria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Marlins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ryan Zimmerman strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. He's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because he would have taken his head off.
Daniel Murphy settles into the box for his first chance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. But he won't get there. It falls in.
Can't ask for a whole lot more to start the inning. Hey, back-to-back base hits haven't threatened to score our first run of the night.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Worth, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Line toward the alley in left center. Yelich is right there, one down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only one away.
Danny Espinoza will get his first opportunity now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. In to score is the runner from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there.
Well, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole out there on the mound. This is all his own fault. And both of those runners are going to come around to score on what works out to be a two-run triple.
Wilson Ramos digs in now with two already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Boy, and after that good first inning, not the same here in the second.
He's kind of looking a little shell-shocked out there. Like even he can't figure out what's going on.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with two away now. Steven Strasburg gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it.
Oh, what a play at second. It's there. He got him.
Wow, made it look easy.
Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Wei-Yin set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Strasburg steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Boy, and just when you think you're all set up with the pitcher leading off an inning, this happens. Just goes to show you, you take anyone for granted up there, they can come back and hurt you.
He's set. Here it comes. D. Gordon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Ramos is under it, and he's retired 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins,
Christian Yelich stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Justin Bour will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
And they've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Revere to put it away. Here comes the runner from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
And with 1 out and the bases loaded, this isn't the worst thing that could happen to you if you're out there on the mound. They do give up 1 run with the sacrifice fly, but with 2 outs now, they're much closer to avoiding what could have been a huge inning.
Martin Prado now, as this is popped foul behind the plate. It's strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Tap foul at home plate. On the ground to third. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-1. Ben Revere digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Right side hit hard, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
I tell you, both of these teams have come out swinging the bats well so far. That's 9 hits between them, and this is still just the 3rd inning.
First pitch on its way. Anthony Rendon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And sometimes when you've got a pitcher who's out there scuffling a little bit, you worry more about throwing strikes than you do about the base runners. And I think that may have been the case right there.
No one out with a runner at second. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
You could pretty much follow the thought process here on swing track. He's getting ready for the fastball at 1 and 2, but they give him something off speed, and he was way too early on that swing.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing, because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
And I think they'd stay out there again, maybe for the rest of the at-bat.
Don't want to forget about him. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. And he's able to accomplish both of those tasks.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.